Hello and welcome everyone here once again at the Gnostic Takeover. This is a short message and thank you for being here with me once again. It's Steve and I'm gonna jump right to the point. So tables have turned, the energies have shifted once again. The Lion Awakening is fully taking charge over me, over Liz, and with due course this is going to spread over the entire earth. It's a consciousness, it's an awareness, which is what they really feared would happen. This is what they term as a virus, because we're kicking out the real virus from this earth, and this is the people who I'm speaking to right now, the entities. Okay, as I've often gone into in the videos here, Earth has been going through so many wars and genocide, hunger on a planet of abundance, on an earth of abundance, I'd like to say. And it's unnecessary. We are a species in amnesia, mankind that is, which is that we're being kept asleep and docile, not knowing what the fuck's going on, and people have been on quite the ride the last 10, 20, 30 years in trying to figure out what the hell is really going on here on Earth. Why is all the war? Why are all the wars happening? Who's behind the wars? And the intricate details of this control system. And this is what the Gnostic Takeover has been studying in detail for 14 years. Me, Steve, I embody the spirit, the idea of the Gnostic Takeover. People may think I'm crazy with the things that I come out with, but it's always in times of emergence of real intelligence, okay, especially in very delicate subjects like, for example, the power dynamics here on Earth. When you're taking over the Earth, which is the Gnostic Takeover, this is the idea of the Gnostic Takeover. You lock us down, all right, you had your move that you've done, you lock us down, we take you down. We find out who you are, we find out your modus operandi, we find out how your system works, and we find out how to take down that system. And this is what we've been really going deep into the last 1.5 years, and this is now, I've said it before, I had a video called The End, but this is now the sealing of the end. I'm speaking directly to the Galactic Federation of Archons. Another expression is the dark side of the Force, or the Archon Vampire Empire. The right people will be hearing this, obviously, and this is the people I'm speaking to, or the entities I'm speaking to. Alright, your control system here on Earth is done. There is no way, no possibility for you to stop me and Liz doing what we're doing anymore. You tried with your last attempt to put us in the mental institution by using proxies. Okay, this is what you do. You instigate proxy wars to do for others to do your bidding. So you keep your hands clean and others to do the dirty work. This is the main war strategy used in every single warfare right now, and you failed. Why? Because the ultimate governor of authority and power here on Earth is the principles of natural law, which no one can escape. The principles of the natural order. No one can escape morality. Morality is the single thing that orders everything, which is the reason why I am speaking to you Galactic Federation of Archons as the authority, and you have to follow the command that I give you, because we have just taken over the command structure here on Earth, as we've been in the process of doing. Why? Because you do not take responsibility. And me and Liz, are the first human beings who were able to work through the energetic blockages of your trauma-based mind control system and break through that bubble completely since the Lion's Gate. Okay? And we're in charge now. We take responsibility. We can handle it. And that's why responsibility has been given over to us by Earth, by the plant medicine. Okay? So the plant medicine, ayahuasca and datura, datura is represented, as I know exactly, by the depiction that you had of the corona, okay, the spikes and all that, okay, that's datura. Type it in, datura corona, and you'll see this is the virus that you feared, and everything that you feared would happen has happened now. So yeah, I am serving notice to, okay, this is a lot of information that I'm going through, so people have patience with me. The plant medicine has given us the green light that the time for me and for Liz to move into our new home, into our new house, for you to have to give us this new home, this new house, this is the way things are resolved in this war. You have to, the mafia, those who caused all the wars, those who stole all the resources of the world through your fake monetary system, okay, you have to give everything back. And the first thing you have to do is to follow the following 5 commands that I'm going to tell you in the notice that I'm going to serve. The medicine, the plant medicine that you are also subordinate to, prove us otherwise, that you are more powerful than natural intelligence, the intelligence of the earth. It's a very fast video. Prove us otherwise. Okay, you can't, so therefore we continue. And the green light's been given, and notice is being served to one of your proxies. Notice to agent is notice to principal. Therefore, when one agent is notified, all agents are notified, and your entire control system and your network, okay, which is a neural network, I explained this in the last video, is based on a hive mind structure. It's holographic, therefore all the information travels to you, and you have no other choice now, because me and Liz have finally, after 1.5 years, we have come through all the tests with aplomb. I'm really proud of myself, and this notice is being served, and I'm speaking to the Galactic Federation directly. All the things I explained in here, okay, so there's no more thing to say. Notice, 11th of August 2023. Notice, even when it is dangerous to speak the truth, it is exactly the time for that truth to be spoken. Who has the authority to determine whose perception of reality is the truth and whose is not? Nobody has the right to impose the term insanity on another sentient being. Doing so is psychological violence. The emergence of intelligence is always first framed as insanity. Greetings to the man Christopher Martin Wybrow, who at times acts as father of Stephen Wybrow. The war in the family is and may be over, but every end of a war always leads to negotiations. This is the end, and I hereby serve notice to declare the end of all negotiations. I do not consent to any play acting and pretending of you, Christopher Wybrow, about the issues I write to you here. I know that you know what I am talking and writing about. On Monday, 7th of August 2023, I informed you that there was a deadline set for the 9th of August 2023 for the 5 commands that I've commanded the network to be fulfilled. That deadline has since passed. With this notice, I hereby set a new deadline for the following 5 commands to be fulfilled. 1. Command number 1. The address revealed and house keys given to the beautiful new home and new house of Stephen Wybrow and Lisandra Stadler, right by a lake, Wolfgangsee, in the Salzkammergut in Austria. The keys to the new car of Stephen Wybrow and Lisandra Stadler that is already registered and parked in the driveway of the new home. The immediate return of Leonie Maria Stadler to her mama, Lisandra Stadler. The immediate transfer of 42,638,000 euros onto the following bank account. The bank account is given to the proxy you're using, Christopher Martin Wybrow. 5, and the last of the commands. Direct and unlimited access to the collateral accounts of Stephen Wybrow and Lisandra Stadler. These are the property of Stephen Wybrow and Lisandra Stadler, respectively. The new deadline set here for the network is Monday, 14th of August 2023, 23:59. That's 1 minute before midnight. We command that these commands are followed with immediate effect. From Monday the 14th of August, an additional 10 million euros per day is added to the total sum of command 4. This command is not negotiable. Notice to agent is notice to principal. Manipulation of the facts or my perception by inferring insanity to my perception of the situation is no longer tolerated, as all previous attempts of doing so have failed. I know who I am and I'm never backing down. This is so forever. Truth is authority. The law is king. Nothing escapes the law. So there you got it. This is it. And the thing is, this is not for people to understand, all right? It is not dependent on any outside recognition. I don't depend on the Archon vampire. How can it be dependent on the criminals for the criminals to be caught and their control system to be ended? How can that be possible when I'm the investigator? All right? When the puzzle is solved and the picture is clear, then it's done. And the last move that this Archon vampire empire had, as I already said, was they tried to put us in a mental institution because we are the danger. Now, this also is no attack onto my family. As I said, peace has been restored in the family, and it just so happens that I have access to more information than they do. I have more intelligence than they have. Okay, this is just a matter of fact. I'm doing the great work that I'm here to do, and my family has insured themselves through the system by claiming an eviction at a court. So that's their path that they're taking. Okay, they're secured. They've got their insurance that we will move out anyway. We want to move out, obviously. We wanted to move out for a long time. This has always been the case. However, we're not going to just roll over and back down. And this is the thing. I'm never backing down. This has now ended, okay? The lion has awakened. The Gnostic takeover is fully unleashed. This is how it always happens when you take back reality, okay? And It's not dependent on outside recognition, what anyone thinks of what I'm saying here. It doesn't matter what you think, okay? I know it's correct. I know it's the truth, and the truth, by its very definition, by its very existence being the center of all existence, of all life, is not dependent on anything else. But the other way round, everything is dependent on what the truth is, and who really knows what the truth is. I can claim that I'm as closest to the truth as anyone here on Earth, I think, due to the levels of attacks that I've experienced and the manipulation that is happening all around me all the time to not do the work that I'm doing and to not push on. So this is to my family also. You want me out of the house? This is the way out of the house. We're not going back into this stupid, satanic, genocidal system that still works for you. It works for all of them, okay? They all have, one has got their pension, the other one is going into pension soon, the other one has a job, the other one is studying. The system still works for you because you've not learned from the last 3 years that things need to change. And this is the way things change. I initiate the change. My way of doing things, my change is not dependent on anyone else. I do the great work that I do, and I do it, and then I am successful. And victory and glory is on my side. Thank you, dear medicine. So, this is it. Okay? I think I've covered all the ground. I'm just gonna let things settle. If there's still anything else to add, we're in beautiful nature here, and this is the truth. And we're moving into our new home now. I've got the eyes of the oracle, and it's happening now because we've got enough money, we don't need more, and it was all just dependent. When this is going to happen was only dependent until me and Liz get rid of all the insecurities inside of us and the doubts that we still had about our journey, which has happened the last few days. And now that's been done, and everything will be fine now. My parents can live in their home on their own as they wish. I'll be gone and I'll be doing my thing. I can do presentations. I can finally live my life and spread this energy that is pulsating through me. And the earth has been taken back. That's it. All right. Spread this message. Go freaking ahead and spread this message. I mean, this is the most important message that you can share. All right. Okay, you think Steve's a crazy? I don't give a fuck. All right, crazy is another word for intelligence. That's what it really is. We've grown up in a control system and where no one is allowed to be confident and just say, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks of me. I'm the force. I'm the power. Just like everyone listening here. So trust yourself. Go where it's uncomfortable. Face your fears. Let the insecurities come up. They got nothing on you. It's a control system. It's an illusion. They just want to work your mind all the time. They're mind parasites. And when they can't work your mind anymore, you take them down, which is exactly what the Gnostic takeover has done. I don't think I would be speaking with such assurance if it weren't the case, and if it weren't the truth, and if it wouldn't happen now. So there you've got it, right? Everyone, these are the greatest of all times. It's happening, and the awareness is spreading to a place near you. So till next time, take very, very good care, and bye-bye.